Hello, everyone, and we're back at the 2024 National Scrabble Championships of Singapore. It is game 13 of 16. So we're in the final quarter of this tournament. And we have the leader, Jian Rong, who is ahead of Wolfram, who is in second place by 2 points. So Jian Rong dropping only one game so far in this entire tournament. He's at 11-1. And Wolfram at 9-3, just behind him, but a huge spread difference. So Jian Rong with 906, Wolfram with 468. So if Wolfram wants to take this, he's got to win at least 3. Well, no, I think he's got to win all, at least 3 and overtake Jian Rong on spread. So right now, there are only 3 players left in contention for the title, and it's the 3 youngsters who have been holding on to their positions since the start of the day. Jian Rong, the leader, and Wolfram in second, and Jeremy in third. These are the only 3 who can take this title this year, and none of them have won this title previously, so we will see a new Singapore national champion at the end of today. So very exciting for Singapore Scrabble to see one of these young players take it this year. So Wolfram is starting with a decent rack, a nicely balanced rack, looking very promising, but just possibly 1 tile short of a bingo. High scoring play here is Rudely with a Y on that double letter for 28 points. So will he play long or will he play short and balance for a bingo? Yeah, Galgan in the chat pointing out that Wolfram needs an A for adultery. So will he pass and hand it over and wait for Jian Rong to provide one of those 2 A's? But yeah, that's not happening. He's playing truly, keeping ER. Keeping ED. Nice bingo, friendly 2-letter leaf there. And okay, taking it back. Back down. Oh, okay. Oh, area Reese. Okay. And oh, wow, providing the R for area Reese. So Jian Rong coming right back. No hesitation. Playing as quickly as we've seen him play all tournament. Okay, but lucky for Wolfram, he has picked up the blank. And he is sure to bingo here. Many options, so he's just going through all his options. He's got Realite to the L of Truly for 82, high score of 82, but a few different options, all through the L of Truly, and 1 through the R of Sidereal, but I'm sure he's not. Oh, well, he may actually put out the other S there to balance that S of Aries. So I might choose this option of Sidereal or Sidereal through the R of Aries. I mean, Jianrong's luck in this tournament, not taking away from the fantastic performance that he's had, but, holding two A's, two I's, but of course with, very, bingo friendly tiles, but the double A's and double I's and being provided with that R for Aries. I mean, he's running on some kind, like he's flying here. Jianrong is flying in this tournament, just kind of soaring through and seems almost unstoppable. Except that Wolfram also has a bingo, like many bingo options here of his own. So it's not like Jianrong's going to run away with this one. But just taking a peek at Shenrong's rack, and he's lined up outlawed through that L if Wolfram does not block it. So, um, does he have anything else if outlawed is blocked? Like, okay, so almost everything Wolfram plays is going to block outlaw. All his top scoring bingos are going to block outlawed. But if he chooses something like the ladies, um, or resailed, then we're going to see outlawed coming down. If he tries to play through the S there of Aries, then outlawed is coming down. So yeah, I mean, there is a temptation, isn't it, to take out that S? I mean, he's going to be ahead after this bingo. So there's a real temptation of playing through the S. And if he does that, ironically outlawed, a double is going to come back and smack him. He may also be thinking of playing through. He may also be thinking, of maybe taking out that eye, that exposed eye of Aries. Maybe. So let's see, what has he chosen? Okay, he's chosen, sidereal. And blocks outlawed in the process. So no bingos left for Zhenrong, but he does have a very huge play of wide out through the eye of Aries, the second eye of Aries, for 48 points. Will he see it? It's a little bit difficult because he's overlapping 5 letters of sidereal. It doesn't appear. Oh, Probably just still feeling sad about Outlawed being taken out. And he is looking at, okay, just scoring with a W with a dot. That's a decent score. 35. So Wolfram picking up Google and thinking about Google. Very nice. 3 O's, 2 G's. Google to the L of truly. Keeping ER. This looks very nice. Mm. Impressive word knowledge. And he also, yeah, I think this looks best. Another possible play is Goog and Gad for 15, keeping ORE, but I think Google looks better. Yeah. Goog if he wants to shut the board down or start to shut the board down, but it is quite early, and if Wolfram feels like he has like a solid bingo knowledge, I think Google might be the better play here. Oh, Goog. Okay, so he decides he's going to play Goog. Wow. Okay. This is a nice bluff here. He doesn't have the S for Gooks, but Jian is definitely now going to think that he has the S for Gooks. Oh. And, okay. Jian just playing EUOI. Maybe just doesn't really take out that threat, but is dealing with his rack there. So here, so one tile too many here for Wolfram to come down to the bingo. So he needs to sort out his rack again. There's Moiser and 6 for 21 points, keeping ER. But opening up that triple line, there is nothing that really stands out, nothing that does not open up. Well, so there's Mo taking out one of the S's, but putting that MOE above Aries for 21, keeping EIRR. If he wants to start shutting down the board, if he likes a KG game, there's Demoi, Demoi, above area reads. So Demoi takes nothing. And that will definitely start shutting down the board if Wolfram prefers KG games. I mean, prefers tight games, but he's just going to play off his two O's. I guess he prefers just keeping those E's. Playing move for 23 points, keeping EEIR, which will go nicely with those two S's there, the two floaters. Jian playing very quickly, debt. Because he only had one vowel. He also had Banty for 20, throwing off more letters, but maybe he doesn't want to open up the board, perhaps. And Jian thinking that he's going to start, taking out those S's and taking out one with that debt. Okay, and Wolfram findings receive on his rack with a spot for receive to the S of Sidereal. And he plays it very quickly. The only bingo, the only spot was an easy move. And Jian finding himself behind, finding his highest scoring play of Mantid, leaving an LN. He also has Mundi, AMNDI, to the same spot, but which leaves 3 consonants instead of 2. So choosing the better word play of Mantid or Mantid, and closing the gap with Wolfram. Oh. Wolfram picking up a load of E's there. 4 E's. Which go really nicely with HE, I have to say. All those E's. But he's not really going to be able to capitalize with that Z at the moment. Like his high scoring play with the Z is 34. The Z under receives, but with the 2 M's have gone, but with the 2 blanks still lurking, he may not want to unnecessarily open up the board like that. He's got 8 EHED under receives, with the H under the C for 35, keeping his Z to score later. That looks pretty good. Or he can just plonk down TEE. And extend debt to debty. I mean, just plonk down EE, extending debt to debty for 29 points, keeping THEE, which is also pretty nice. Pretty nice leave. Okay, but he opts to play EH. Under receives. And Jian with a very bingo-friendly rack, but although plenty of floaters available, there is no bingo here. He will probably take some time to make sure that he's not missing anything because this looks so promising. But yeah, absolutely no bingos available. And he plays off rodent. Oh, what a beautiful fit there, overlapping 4 letters and scoring 32. Um, and opening up a hook, an extra hook now for himself of rodent. He is still behind. So this is a very pretty way of scoring and opening up the board here. Sharon has, I think he has found that one of the available S's, and he has picked up an F and is, and he has found, yeah. So his goog is now coming into play here because he can play fezzes or feezes for 65 or 62. So I think maybe fezzes for 62 points, keeping ET. But the big question now is, did he play goog thinking that it didn't take an S? Or is he sure that goog takes an S? We will find out soon. Yeah, no pointing out that Jian is trying to time pressure Wolfram. Yeah, he's been doing that to all his opponents all day, all tournament, I think. Oh, wow, okay. Is he unsure of Gooks, or is he just saving that spot to bingo on later? I mean, that's also very possible because he's keeping a very nice bingo lead. So he plays Zia. And okay, General, in a very rare situation that we have seen, is behind by 100 points. Like, this is like the whole tournament. It's been this is a rare sight to see Zhenrong behind. So it'd be interesting to see how Zhenrong claws his way back and tries to win this. He's only dropped one game so far the whole tournament. Most of the time he's been like way ahead. Except I think that game against Hubert, which he won by 1 point, I believe. But apart from that, he's been winning comfortably. So he's got Bao here. Yeah. So once again, wait, hang on. What does he do? He's playing low B. Okay. Um. Okay. Too many A's out to risk playing Bao there. Hoping to hook the A. Uh. And we will find out now if Wolfram is sure of Gooks because he has a Fritz available. He also has Feaster, which I don't know where that's going to go down. Oh, okay, yeah. So a Fritz is his only bingo now, so he's going to need to be sure of Gooks. But nicely played by Wolfram to not take that score with the Z earlier, the 62, but maybe he was unsure. And then, hoping for a bingo, which he did get. But it looks like he is not sure of Gooks. Aha, so Noah Sladkov pointing out that Globai sets up that sneaky hook of Globai, which I missed. I mean, I know Globai and I miss Globai, so it is sneaky indeed. And did Zhenrong pull out that last G? No, but Zhenrong has pulled out. Not what? Wait a minute. Is non-was valid? Yes, it is valid. Okay, so it's not just an adjective; it is a noun, and Zhenrong also has non-was under gooks, right? So if Wolfram chickens out of gooks, Zhenrong's going to come right back into this game with non-was. Okay, so now the question is he unsure of gooks or has he not seen a Fritz? Or has he seen Globai and is too worried about that hook? Okay, so one of those things he's playing off the EF. Maybe he's missed a Fritz and non-was is coming down like really quickly. So and just like that, Zhenrong has clawed his way back and is now 6 points ahead of Wolfram. Okay, and Wolfram is challenging Gooks most likely. Oh, non-wars. Okay, he's challenging non-wars. Both non-wars and Gooks. All right, so a double challenge here. And of course, both words are good. So adding 10 more points to Zhenrong's score of 91, making it 101. And just like that, he has closed the 100-point gap and is back in the game and in position to take yet another game in this 2024 championships. Okay. Oh, okay. Wolfram with a very promising rack of Pataras, and he has a spot. So non-was provides his yep, and he's seen it very quickly, and he goes down. So he's still in the he's once again okay. He's pulled ahead, so he's now ahead by a bingo. So Zhenrong still has his work cut out for him. Got vinyl FX. He's not bingoing anytime soon here. But he has some decent scores to catch up with. Zhenrong is only when the Zhenrong is 62 points behind. And Flax or Fix for 44 or 45 is going to catch up. So maybe Flax keeping the eye and Viney. But maybe he won't want to keep that P open there for an easy score for Wolfram to pull ahead. So what is he going to do? So do you play Flax, keeping that P wide open so you can come back, or Fix under Pataras? So closing that and then just hoping that you score elsewhere. I mean, maybe hoping to pick up the G, and that Wolfram has forgotten about low Globi just like I had, and sneakily come back that way. So there's also Nix, but maybe fix better than Nix if he's hoping to bingo and catch up again? This is a tough decision here. I'm just thinking, yeah, fix on Nix to block that first and hope to come back elsewhere. Because if he plays flags for 44, Wolfram is going to be all over that P, shutting that down as soon as possible. And he's the J is still unseen, so something like Japs is going to be dangerous. And Jian is not going to be that far behind. He's going to be only 20 points behind, so there's no need to keep that lane open. Yeah, so Noah also saying flax and pray to draw the G for giving or glow by. Yeah, so he's thinking along the same lines. He's lined up fix there. And he has chosen fix, which does seem to be best. Okay, so this is going to be difficult because Wolfram has found the first blank and has Juke for 31, keeping the very bingo friendly PIT blank, which he's probably going to play here. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. Juke. And Jian has not picked up the I for... Has not picked up an I. Has not picked up any vowels. So he is definitely in trouble here. Yeah, this is a tough move. Can Jian exchange? Let's see. There are, yeah, he still can. 12 unseen tiles. Oh, sorry, no. So, no, there are only 5 in the bag. Yeah, so or 4 left. And so he can't exchange. Yeah, I think that this game might actually slip by. Maybe we can pull up the remaining tiles for Jian. Oh yeah, here we go. So blank ACHIIPQTTU, 4 in the bag, and he decides to play off Inley. Okay. Inley, so inly, and oh, he has drawn the Q there. So I don't think that Q was what he wanted, and that Q might hamper any winning possibility here. And on the other side, pit to it on Wolfram's track. Nowhere to go though. He's got the cute play of Titapi, but I'm sure he's so unseen to Wolfram. Some maybe we can pull up what is unseen to Wolfram. And okay, so it's ACGHNQSV. So definitely no danger of bingo. So Wolfram is going to be safe in the knowledge that Jian is not going to bingo back. I've messed up Quackle here, so I have 419 for Wolfram and 386 for Jian, but this is so it's 413 for Wolfram and 386 for Jian. And but Wolfram has to worry about picking up the Q with no pointing out Titapi can lose because of cats. What do you do? Wolfram's time is running down. He's got less than 2 minutes left. He's got to be nervous. That unseen Q. What do you do here? So, yeah, he's got to think of something quickly. He's got less than a minute. He plays top. Is this going to be enough? So top for 22 takes him up to 435. Jian with loads of time to figure out this end game. Oh, but quickly playing cup, putting Wolfram under time pressure and hoping that, that's one way to take this game somehow, but it doesn't look like it's happening. He doesn't have the vowels for it. And even with the time running down, Wolfram can squeeze this one out with, List. Does he have an out here? Okay, he quickly plays City. Wolfram is still going to take it despite the time pressure. Playing City too quickly, giving Shiv. But I don't think it's going to matter. I think 10 points down though. Whoa, this is going to be very close. Very close. He has to find a place for his, what did he leave? His eye blank, right? he has to quickly find a place before he loses. Yeah, but I think he's going to be fine. He just needs to plonk down his eye blank, and he should take this. So this is fine. Um, yep, and he puts it down. I probably ID for 3 points. No, 3 + 5, 8 points, and with another 6 points from general, and that -10 is not going to matter. So, and he wins comfortably by 30 points. Oh, a lot of drama in this game, like moving very fast at the end there. I couldn't keep up with Quackle. And yeah, so no point out. Wolfram going over and losing by 10, and Jian gaining 10 could prove crucial, but he managed to pull through. Yeah, oh yes, Andrew finding Citify to end it, yes, but Wolfram, less going over time there, just quickly taking the score, opening up for Shiv. I'm sure he did not mean to do that, but it not mattering in the end. So, in a very rare occurrence in this tournament, we see Jian Rong fighting to come behind by 100, coming back, but sadly, the tiles were not in his favor after non-wars. And Wolfram takes this to make this a very exciting championship. So wow, so now Wolfram is just 1 point behind General. We don't know how Jeremy has done. If Jeremy has also won, then both of them are just 1 point behind General. So it is still anyone's championship. Let's see. So we have a comment from Darren. Darren just messaged to say that he will be back for the next game. He had to step away for work for the last 2 games, but he'll be back for the next round. And yeah, I mean, what can we say with this? I guess Gook's not being sure of Gook didn't matter in the end. Wolfram still took it. I can't see that Zhenrong made any mistakes here. He played solidly. Just the tiles were not in his favor. Brilliant rodent there, scoring and opening that E hook up there, and then that sneaky low buy with that G hook. So he gave himself every chance, but it just didn't work out for him in the end. Yeah, he's been too lucky earlier, so the balance has shifted to Wolfram. I don't know how Wolfram was doing this tournament, like whether he was getting some luck there, but Jianrong doing everything he could to win this. Standings link. Okay, maybe Jay can share the standings link. I think we're not allowed to. I can try sharing the standings here. But I think Google is going to delete it. Do you see the standings? Okay. Jay will try sharing the standings. After round 12 just now, it was Jianrong in the lead with Wolfram and Jeremy 2 games behind him. So now Wolfram is just 1 game behind him at 10. Jianrong is 11, dropping only 2 games the whole tournament. And we still don't know how Jeremy has fared. Okay, so Jay has shared the link now. Yeah, I copied and pasted the link, but I think YouTube doesn't allow anyone else apart from maybe the host to share links. I'm not sure. Is that true, Jay? That Yeah. So I think only the host is able to share links on this chat. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, do we want to get either of the players here to ask them anything? Does anyone in the chat want to ask the players any questions? So earlier, so maybe if he kept his eye, I wonder if that would have made a difference. So flags instead of fix. Whether that could have made a difference. Hmm. General. Okay, yeah. Maybe we can ask him about fix versus flags.
Hey, hi.
Hi, General. My commiserations. You fought well there. Came back after a 100 point,
Yeah,
deficit. Clawed your way back, and then just the tiles at the end weren't cooperating.
yeah.
Um, we're just wondering about. So there was a suggestion in the chat about playing flags versus fix. So those were like your two highest scoring plays there at that point. Flags would have kept the eye. So we guessed that you played low buy, um, uh, putting out that G hook there.
Yes, that one was planning for the G, but I didn't know it would
Mm-hmm.
become so crucial at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think who's it? Noah in the chat who had suggested that you should try play. So it was between fix and flax. It was very close. So I actually preferred fix because I thought that Wolfram is definitely going to take that line, and then it's going to be difficult for you to catch up, right? He's just going to play through, and then there's a J unseen there, so he can just call through the P.
Yes, that's
Uh,
right.
Noah suggesting flax, keeping your eye so that you can, you have that one vowel to come down with. But it would have been difficult to say. So did you see those two possibilities?
Yes, those were the first two that came to mind. But
Mm-hmm.
the concern is there because the P is so exposed and
Yeah.
Paul
Yes.
has just drawn 7 tiles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So J, Q, and K unseen. I think there's
Yes.
a lot of volatility. Yeah.
Exactly. And then it's going to be difficult for you. And in after facts, you're only 20 points behind. That was my thinking anyway.
Yeah, quite
So
close.
yeah. But sadly, you didn't really pull out any vowels after that.
Yeah, just
So
surviving.
yeah, it was. And also, were you playing fast to put Wolfram under time pressure?
Yes, because one thing about him is that he fully uses his time, and if the end game is
Mm.
tough, he may lose 10 points, which he did.
Yes. So almost, yes, it almost worked. It was very, very, very close at the end there. Like, yeah, it was
Yeah,
going really fast, and
stressing
no one
him.
could tell. Yeah, it's stressing me. And yeah, I mean, really, it was a bit of it was chaotic at the end there. But yeah, in the end, sadly, but well played once again, General.
Thank you.
But this has made it very exciting now.
Yes.
For the last three games. Yeah. So all the best to you. And the next one is Wolfram around
Wolfram is over there at the table.
over there. But okay, congratulate him for us on taking this game.
All right,
And good luck.
thanks.
Good luck for the next two.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so that was a very exciting game. 12. What game was that? That was game 13. And we can end this stream now. We'll have Darren back on the next one. And see you all in three more games, Noah. So three more games left for this tournament. We're coming down right to the end. Let's see if we have some updates on the standings. Yes, we do. So, oh no, we don't. No, so pending all three. So Jeremy's still pending. So we don't know if Jeremy has also won. Jeremy was probably playing Marlin just now. Jay, do we know? Have they finished? Okay, I'm not hearing back from the organizers. But yeah, so 3 more left, Noah. And so anyway, we will end the stream here and we will be back for game 14 shortly.